Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Just Cooking. I'm your host, Bassam Al-Alawi, aka Be The Maker. Follow us on Instagram. Today I am so happy to have you here, and I'm so glad you said yes to this. I love your food. I think you're an amazing chef. We have today Wala Hassai of Side Chick, who is also the founder of La Vie en Cuisine, right? A restaurant consultancy, and it's beautiful.
Thanks.
I love your food, and I want to know what it is you're going to be cooking today.
We are making some fried chicken.
I love fried chicken. Do you like fried chicken?
I mean,
I know, right?
come on.
Okay, so what do we have over here? Can you explain some of the ingredients? You can just point at them and just tell us.
Yeah, so we're making some, obviously, fried chicken.
Right?
And then this fried chicken has a twist, so we're going to make a sauce on top of the chicken.
Nice.
So kind of like a...
Did I ever mention that I love all your sauces? She's like a sauce queen. It's gonna
I'm
be
making
great.
one of the sauces, actually. I'm making one of the tamarind sauce for
Nice.
the chicken.
I love it.
And this works with like chicken wings. You can have it as a side with veggies.
Ooh, nice.
And it's vegan.
It is vegan, yeah. Vegan sauce with fried chicken. You heard it here first.
Yeah, so you can keep this sauce in the fridge and use it for anything as well.
Brilliant.
And then I have some more like twists as well.
Okay.
We're gonna add a few more
I love your
ingredients.
twists.
All right.
Do you
so
like combining like different cool flavors together? Because I always love your flavor combinations.
it just happens sometimes, you know, accidentally just put things together and they
Right.
work.
Happens to be in the bathtub. Ka-ching!
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's gonna be cut out, but
That
okay.
will, yeah.
All right. Shall we start?
Let's start. Tell me what
Okay.
to do.
Okay, first we need to brine the chicken.
Right. You'll need some water for that, obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
Water, salt, and sugar,
Got
or
it.
honey.
We've got water
Yeah.
right here. Let me get you some of the honey.
Yeah.
It's right behind us. You guys are gonna see our pantry. Look at that.
It's actually right there.
Is it? Where is it? I can't see it.
It's right there.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
Okay.
So we start with the salt
Okay.
and then the honey.
Right. That's salt.
And then we need to get some onions or shallots, whatever you have around. When you're using anything with honey, use a wooden spoon.
Which we don't have at the moment.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do this.
Lovely.
About a tablespoon
Nice.
of that.
Let me grab that for you.
And then we have the salt.
And what kind of salt is this?
This is sea salt.
Nice.
Don't use iodized salt because that is not good.
Agreed. I've been
Sorry about
mentioning that we don't like iodized salt here.
Yeah.
And we kind of have a coalition against it.
No, unless you like, you know, metally food.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody likes metally food.
No. So warm water is best for this type of brine. So you can start with warm water and then could you cut some onions, please?
Sure. Would you like one?
Yeah, just one is enough.
Okay.
We're making
Awesome.
one chicken right now.
Right.
So I'm just gonna try this.
How is
Needs more salt.
it? Doesn't everything?
Yeah.
The thing with kitchens is we have this like free reign to just add as much salt and butter as we want.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the thing. I never measure anything, so
That's because you're a good cook. Good cooks don't measure anything, people. They just add.
okay, so it's about 2 tablespoons of salt.
Nice.
And you can actually replace the honey with anything else, so sugar, agave, whatever you need.
Can you use maple for this?
I don't recommend it, it's just gonna taste weird.
Okay, fair.
Honey's fine because it actually helps with the brine.
Nice, beautiful.
Yeah. So this is almost all melted in, should be fine.
Excellent. What
need to-
do you add after that?
Just drop in the onions.
Okay, perfect. And you want these just rough chopped?
No, just half.
Just half?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll do quarter because I like quarters.
Okay.
There we go. That's a crap quarter, but
Drop them in.
there you go.
Thanks. Just
Excellent.
very gently.
Very gently. Now I have a question. What does the brine do exactly for those of you who don't know?
It makes the chicken super tender,
Beautiful.
basically. So there is a scientific reasoning behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care much about that.
I do. It's called osmosis, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a phenomenal thing.
All right.
Right.
So this is, I touched it, which is fine because my
fine.
hands are clean.
Yes.
So just cover it, put it in the fridge,
Right.
6 hours.
Nice.
If you don't want to keep it for 6 hours and like less,
Right.
warm water works
Nice.
for it to kind of work faster.
Excellent.
And also just keep it outside.
Okay.
Don't put it in the
brilliant.
fridge.
So that way we can just have it like marinate very quickly and brine very quickly,
Yeah,
right?
like half an hour should be fine.
Okay, perfect. So why do you want the chicken to be dry?
It makes it crispier.
Nice.
So if you have water, it's just gonna steam and not make it crispy.
There you go,
So-
ladies and gentlemen. Science.
Yeah, and then also you want like the skin needs to be like super crispy, so that when you add the sauce,
Nice.
it's not like ooey gooey.
And I'm gonna grate some ginger for you, right? Okay, let's grate some ginger.
About a tablespoon of that should be enough.
Alrighty. And what else is gonna go in this?
We're gonna see where we go with that one. I don't know. So it depends on whether you want it to be spicy, you want it to be basic. Depends on your, you know,
How do you like fried chicken?
spicy.
Spicy.
It's spicy.
Like Nashville fried chicken. I love Nashville fried chicken.
I've
but
never
it-
had Nashville fried chicken.
I know.
Okay, that's
Well, I
enough.
don't know, but now I do.
Yeah,
There you go.
thank you.
That's perfect.
Okay, so we have the garlic here. Oops. And then we just need to add a few more things.
What are these things? I'll get them for you.
We need a little bit of salt,
Okay, perfect.
and then a little bit of hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Any preference for hot sauce?
Whatever is spicier.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we need
Excuse me.
some of that black pepper. About a teaspoon of each.
Nice. And that's onion powder.
And then the reason I put them here
Yeah.
is because I forgot to put the chicken.
Well, no worries.
So I'm just gonna mix
Welcome
it
to
right
my
here.
life in the kitchen.
Okay, so we're just gonna mix it here and pretend that's what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, great. Story of this show, ladies and gentlemen.
And then put the chicken. Make sure that there's no tissues on that.
Yeah. Which
So-
tends to happen when you're drying chicken. We're
Yeah.
trying to make it as crispy as possible. I got some ginger powder for you as well, just in case.
I think we're gonna add that to the what is it called? The thing,
The sauce, the marinade.
the breading.
I love the guessing game.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, so we're just gonna do this now.
Perfect. That's not you. It's the.
Okay, it's the stove.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep that and just start preparing the rest of the ingredients. This should be ready by the time that's done.
So tell me, what do you need?
We need a cup of flour
Right.
and 2 cups of,
Ta-da.
wow,
I know, right?
magic of TV.
My skills. I'm like a transformer, except. So what do we have now?
So we have 1 part flour, 2 part corn flour
Brilliant.
mixed together, and now we're just gonna season it really quick.
Okay.
So we have some salt,
Nice.
2 teaspoons, and then we have some
Pepper.
pepper. This is white pepper. You can
Nice.
use black pepper also, it's really good. So just a little bit of this,
Excellent.
and then we do a little bit of this ginger,
Ginger it is.
and then garlic, and
There you go.
some onion powder.
Lovely. And this is traditionally used in like a batter mixture for chicken, right?
Yeah, so you can like kind of use this for anything that you want to fry,
Awesome.
honestly. If you want like crispy crust, this is what you use. Just
Beautiful.
mix it all in.
Nice.
And then we have some Liban or buttermilk, whatever
Right.
you want to call it. About a cup of that.
Perfect.
And then we need an egg.
Okay,
So-
let me crack that for you. And we'll try and do this one-handed and not embarrass
Right here,
ourselves.
right here, right here.
There. There you go.
There's a shell in there.
Is there
I'm
though?
just kidding.
Don't scare me like that.
Okay, so we have some hot sauce.
Awesome. I love hot sauce.
It's about like a tablespoon.
Nice.
Should be enough.
So this is effectively like a buttermilk dredge mixture. right?
Yeah.
Do you-
So it's gonna hold the flour together, basically.
And you find that it gives it a better taste and flavor, generally?
Yeah, because it has hot sauce again.
Beautiful.
And then I'm gonna put a little bit of this flour mix,
Beautiful.
just so that it's not, it kind of holds everything together. Let's say this much should be enough.
Awesome.
That was about 4 tablespoons.
Yeah, just about.
And then we're just gonna mix that all together.
So you want to get like a batter consistency, basically?
Yeah, just like a really, kind of like a pancake batter. Well, not really. Crepe.
Right, okay. So something a little lighter than you would a thicker batter.
Yeah. And that is done.
Perfect.
So now,
Let me get that
thank
for
you.
you.
Now it's time for frying. Let's just wipe the table a little bit.
There we go, some tissue.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your stations clean.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for dirty stations.
Also, the oil is gonna splatter everywhere and you're gonna get chunks of flour with oil mixed in. It's
Charming.
not fun to clean. Okay, so
Right.
are you ready to fry?
We are ready to fry. We got our tongs over there in case you need them as well.
No. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this,
Perfect. Make sure it's evenly coated, you guys.
yeah, and then just drop it in,
Okay.
okay? So I'm gonna do 1 piece of every cut of chicken.
Nice.
So you have your white meat, your brown meat. It's called brown meat, right?
Yeah, dark meat, brown
Dark,
meat.
whatever.
What meat you like.
And then we're just gonna do 1 of each.
Perfect. So you got a breast piece, a thigh piece, a leg piece, and a wing piece, right?
Some people would like to fry the thighs first and,
Right.
and then do the breast, but
And why is that? Because
they cook at different timings.
that's they do.
And I just messed up the whole place.
That
so-
is the point of making fried chicken, you guys. You
That's
have to
true.
make a mess. That is the
Yeah.
point.
Okay, so once this is done,
All right?
all you do is take a little bit of flour
Uh-huh.
and just
Perfect.
press it. Okay,
Nice.
just do this whole thing.
Well, that's just making sure that it's every crevice of the chicken and every surface is covered. That's how you get like an even fry.
Also, you want those little chunks
Yes.
of flour chunks, like, you know, the little bits.
The bits that we love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
get
gonna
you.
get crispy
I love it.
and delicious. Okay,
I can't wait to
before
fry this, you guys.
before we finish
But this process,
this process, we need to check the oil. Okay, so I'm
Alright.
just gonna wash my hands.
and then we'll be back, you guys. So what are we gonna do now?
Now we're gonna fry the chicken.
Oh, lovely. We're gonna fry the chicken.
All right, so first we're gonna check the oil. If you don't have a thermometer, you can use a wooden spoon
Right.
and just like put it in to the oil. If it starts bubbling,
You know
then
it's ready.
It's ready for frying.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's
That
a great
is-
tip, you guys, especially those of you who don't have oil thermometers.
Yeah. So let's put this aside and
Nice.
start frying.
Lovely.
Make sure that you tap this.
Yep. You want to get all that extra bits, all those extra bits off. Otherwise, they start to burn in the oil and they just contaminate the whole thing.
Yeah. And also, you don't want like a clunky chicken crust.
Exactly.
Okay, so you just put it in.
Lovely.
There we
Look
go.
at that. It's frying so lovely.
You should use a tongue,
Yep.
but I like using my hands.
You got experience, use your hands. You don't use the tongs.
Yeah. And if you have like extra chunks on it, remove them.
Right.
I don't like chunky crust.
Okay.
Okay. This is gonna take about 15 minutes.
Right.
So we're just gonna wait for it. It's gonna start bubbling and then it's gonna stop bubbling at some point. Keep it in.
Yeah. That's all
So-
that moisture kind of evaporating
Exactly, yeah. You can kind of see the crusts forming.
almost immediately.
Yeah. So,
Lovely. So, for the time being, what are we
Yeah.
going to do? Because I know you have planned an amazing sauce for this.
yes.
You want to do that?
Yeah. I'm
Right.
just gonna dip this in.
Lovely.
And then we're gonna get our pan
Yeah.
to start with the sauce.
When we're back, it's going to be a pan. We're going to start our sauce. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So you've been turning the chicken, and now you're going to make your awesome sauce.
Yes.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna start with a little bit of oil.
Nice.
This pan is hot.
It is.
We're gonna do about, I don't like to add a lot of oil,
Right.
so just enough. when the pan is hot. And then we start adding the ginger. And then a little bit of garlic
Nice.
right there.
You guys, this smells amazing with the chicken frying and the sauce being made. It's just such a great combo.
Okay, I'm gonna reserve the chili
Okay.
for later,
Nice.
once this cooks through.
Can I increase that temperature for you just a little bit?
It's okay.
All right. Ginger and garlic. This combo, like you can't go wrong with ginger and garlic.
Never.
Never.
So I'm not gonna brown this. I just want the aroma to come out.
Right.
And then we're gonna go straight with the soy sauce.
Right.
So
So this is about like a cup and a half, something like that. Or
Yeah.
Cup and,
yeah, we're just gonna wait for this a little bit.
right. You just want that rawness to kind of leave it, but you
Yeah.
want that smell to stay.
Yeah. If you don't like a lot of ginger,
Yeah.
add less. If you don't like garlic, add less. But overall, it's gonna just be incredible, honestly.
I agree.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave it there for a bit.
Right.
Check up on the chicken.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Well, what it's doing in terms of flipping the chicken, making sure that every side is exposed to the oil, allows you to get a perfect golden color.
Yeah, and you don't need to you don't need to deep fry it as well.
Right.
You just need like a shallow fry, but make sure that you turn it around so the whole thing gets crispy.
Beautiful.
And it also cooks all the way through.
Excellent. We're not trying to, like, you're not trying to brown the garlic anyways because you don't want it to
No.
turn bitter either.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So we just want that, you can already smell it, like as soon as you put it in.
I mean, we're in fried chicken heaven, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, now we're gonna add this whole thing. We need the temperature to be a bit higher.
Okay, let me bring that up for you.
Yeah. Okay, so once this starts boiling,
Uh-huh.
you can start adding the other ingredients.
Which
So
are?
We're gonna do tamarind paste.
For that, like, acidity.
Yeah, this one's actually a bit sweet,
Nice.
so it adds a bit of sweetness.
Lovely. Let me taste that as well.
Yeah,
Oh, you are right. It is slightly sweet.
yeah. So if you don't have the paste, you can actually just like make the
Basically,
normal tamarind
take the
into
seeds, soak
Yeah.
them in water, that kind of thing?
yeah, turn
Okay,
it into
nice.
a paste, and then add sugar to the sauce, like more sugar.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then we'll let that boil for a little bit. We're gonna add a little bit of honey
Nice.
or sugar or agave.
I kind of like honey when it comes to fried chicken. So our sauce has basically reduced to the right consistency that you would like. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's next?
So if you like it to be sweet
Okay.
and salty,
Right.
keep it as it is.
Okay. Perfect.
Or you can use the secret ingredient,
Lovely.
ma'bouch. You can find this anywhere, super cheap.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is that mambouch is basically like a chili paste, and it comes in a red format and a green format.
Yeah, the green one tastes more like chilies.
Yeah.
The red one has like a tomatoey, sour,
I can
lemony kind of
immediately
thing.
just smell that as soon as you add it in.
Yeah.
I think it'll add a nice like spice.
Yeah, and it's also, it smells fresh for some reason, even though it's pickled.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna let this sit for a bit.
Do you want me to shut the flame on that one?
We can keep it, it's fine.
Okay, nice.
And then we're gonna take
Let
the
me bring
chicken
this
out.
for you.
Oh, wow.
I am ready.
Okay, so this
Oh my god.
should be ready now.
Look how golden and crispy that is. So the chicken has basically fried up nice and golden brown. It looks really great.
Yeah, it's so super crispy.
Do you hear that? That sound? That means we're ready to go. We'll just stay here listening to that, you know, till the end of Ramadan. Why not?
Now we plate. It's
Now
all
we
ready.
plate.
So you put the pieces that you like
Uh-huh.
wherever you like them.
You know, while you're doing this, I have to mention something. Your brother is also a chef, and you're both culinary trained.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, I know that he's opening a restaurant in Ramadan.
Very soon. Yeah.
It's called Flesh, right?
Flesh.
What does it serve?
He does like briskets and all of those good things.
I know.
And it's absolutely delicious, and you don't want to miss out.
Don't miss out, guys. So make sure to check out Flesh on Instagram as well.
Yeah. Flesh.bh.
Flesh.bh, that's the
Yeah.
one.
And then if you are interested in consultancy, we also do that.
There you go. Shameless plugging 101.
I learned from the best.
Of course.
That's you.
I know, thanks.
Okay, we're all done right now.
Why? Add more sauce. Yes.
Okay.
Who doesn't like sauce?
I like to put a little bit, and then people can add more, because I just don't want. 'Cause
Yeah,
when you
people
leave
can
it,
people can just eat what we're giving them.
yeah, and also like if you leave it on, it's gonna get soggy, and you want those crispy bits to stay.
Fine, fine. You make a good argument.
Yeah, and then you just garnish,
Ooh, would you
Right
look
there.
at that?
and then I'll put the chilies just like on one side, so that
A
people-
certain crew member
yeah,
can't
someone
have chilies.
doesn't
We know.
like chilies. It's not very spicy. Like even with the hot sauce that we put in,
Yeah.
it's not really spicy at all. Just adds flavor. So we're all set.
There you go. That is Welles fried chicken. And you have anything to say for the people who are doing a good old Ramadan fast?
What do they say?
Barak alaikum shahab.
Barak alaikum shahab.
Hope you guys are having a blessed Ramadan. Make sure to catch this
Taqabbal
episode.
Allah.
Taqabbal Allah. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, trained, but not in culinary school. We just wanted to just want to wish you guys a blessed Ramadan. Stay grateful, stay blessed, stay with family, and most importantly, stay safe. And make sure to tell your friends about this episode, because this chicken is about to be eaten, the whole thing. All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.